And you're listening to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. And I'm Mark Sherry, and I'm here today with Mark Ramone. And you just heard Taproots and I-Shea doing Song for the Ocean. Before that, we had Rebelle doing Yalla, and we started out with Cassie's Crutch doing 415. So the song we just heard, Song for the Ocean, that's a 2022 release single, actually, by Taproots and I-Shea. This song, I think, is just, I really love it. I just think that it's got great vocals, great drumming. It's that mix of rock, reggae, salsa, soul, folk rhythms. It's really got a lot going for it.
Mark, you have a knack for finding like good island music in this area. Anybody who has a craving for some good Jamaican or reggae or island music, talk to Mark because he knows where to find it.
Yeah. Matthew King is the sort of the musical brainchild behind Taproots. He's based in Western Mass. The band is fairly new. I think this tune really rocks. And I-Shea, who I guess is also listed as part of the writing team for this, is a great percussionist, musician from the area as well. She calls herself the original Juminican. And she actually plays with some other bands too, like the Lost Tribe. And I think she may have played with Rebelle as well at some point. Yeah, she's quite the percussionist for sure. And I think it's just a great tune. I think we're going to hear a lot more from Taproots.
Yes, please.
And before that, we had Yalla by Rebelle. That's a 2020 release, and they're also based out of Western Mass, I think Franklin County.
The vocals are heavenly, and just you get this chill, relaxing feeling from this song. I really love listening to this.
Oh, yeah, they're so smooth, and the song has such a great flow to it, and the harmonies are excellent as well.
Did you tell me that this is like a family package?
Yeah. There's it's a family band. I'm not sure all the members are. Definitely several are, and
that's cool.
I think that I'm not sure what it's an Arabic dialect. I think it might be Sudanese, but I'm not sure.
Oh wow!
And maybe one of our listeners might know. So it's just I think it's a really fun tune, and again another one of those smooth reggae tunes. And before that, we started out with Cassie's Crutch out of Hartford, Connecticut, doing 415, and this was off their debut album of 2021. And the vocals on this, I think, are also excellent.
Yeah, this was off their debut album. It's an eponymous album, Cassie's Crutch, 415. I thought maybe that that was going to be like the length of the song, but it's not quite. It's comes in at 409.
I think that might be the train that they caught, the 415.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. I'm just guessing on that one. This tune is, it's got a really smooth flow to it. It just sounds good. Some songs they just sound good. This song just sounds good.
Absolutely. And I'm surprised I haven't heard of them. Hopefully I'm going to hear a lot more of them in the future. They're from my area, Hartford, Connecticut.
Yeah, absolutely. So our next block, we're going to start out with a really different kind of tune by a band called Polaris, called Great Big Happy Green Moon Face.